Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Samoya? Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Moya? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, not too bad. Give thanks, you know what I mean? So, how has it been there?
Pretty good. I'm honestly finishing up my semester for school, so it's been a little busy and stressful. But I'm almost done, so that's good.
And the EP, how is it coming on? First and foremost, before we even go any further, I'm just querying about the EP.
EP is coming along. It's still coming out at the end of the month. I'm really excited. Um, Me personally, I still got some things I want to tweak just for my own sake, but it's coming along pretty good. So I'm actually really, really excited about that.
Well, that's good. And how much tracks is on the EP? For sure.
It's five.
5 tracks. And
Mhm.
but this single I hear about it, I think I saw two singles for you over by Apple Music, YouTube, and all those other media platforms. But they sound pretty good. Like
Mhm.
yeah, they're sounding pretty
Thank
good.
you.
I like it. I listen the let me tell you which one I listen more. The I think it's 921 Moy. That's the title of the music. 921 Moy.
Mhm.
I like it.
91.
Yeah, 921.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. So
Thank
tell me
you.
something. So your genre of music is like just R&B. You really specialize big like in R&B, or you probably not just you're not going to really tell yourself so you're just gonna stick to R&B. You're probably going to the rap maybe. Just querying.
Yeah, a little bit of mostly R&B. If I guess if I'm in a certain mood, I add a little hip hop in there, but mainly R&B. That's my music.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So what inspired you to say, okay, I want to do music? Like what really give you that inspiration to do music?
Honestly, I know I've been singing for as long as I can remember,
Yeah.
but really what inspired me to make music, when I was like 5 or 6, my parents gave me this plastic toy piano that you can like press and it'll have its own beats already put in there.
Yeah.
And I would never forget, I was 6 years old and I played one of those beats and I just rapped this random little song. And my dad was, wait a minute. And I was like, wait a minute. So ever since then, I was just like, you know what? I think this is what I love to do, making
So
music,
you say
create.
that's when you were a 5 year old. So how old are you now, really?
I'm 20.
20. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And so others find your music so far in Maryland because you say you're in Maryland, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
How others find your music so far? Like, how they eventually
Mhm.
gravitate towards your music so far. The audience, you know what I mean, the crowds and so forth.
So right now, I'm of course having like family and friends listen to my music, and I am from Maryland, so that's where majority of the listens are. But I go to school in North Carolina, so I have a good blend of both of these two states. But that I've been working on recently is getting that promotion out to a more variety of locations. So it's pretty cool that you said you're from Jamaica and you hear my music. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's trust me, it is dope. Yeah, trust me, it is gonna be it's dope. I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
Um, as I said that before, I like the 921. Not that I don't like the next one, but because I guess the 921 just catch my attention a little bit more. But
Okay. Okay.
I found myself jamming in my car box, and I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's very good. I like it. No, I find, but I find, I like
High
it.
five.
I find. I like it, but I like that. And as you said, you really specialize in the R&B for now, but you're not limiting yourself to the
Oh yeah,
genre.
never.
That's nice. That's nice. And
Yeah.
you said the EP are what? 6 tracks or five?
Five, five.
5 tracks. Five
Mhm.
tracks. So
Five,
and it's
five
it's
tracks.
it's dropping the end of this month.
Yep, May 31st.
May 31st. I'll
Mm-hmm.
definitely tune in prior to that EP.
Yeah.
That will miss it.
So I'm so
And
excited.
for sure, I'm always be here to event. I'll always tune in with you. Nevertheless, just try to remember that. So and trust me, where you see yourself like within the next 5 years, so forth.
In 5 years, oh my
And where you
gosh.
hope to be
In
within the
five
next
years,
5 years, yeah.
where I hope to be in 5 years, honestly, traveling somewhere or just somewhere performing my music. If not,
That's good.
like,
That's good.
I don't honestly, I don't know, I have a very open mind of what I want my next 5 years to look like. It could be doing small shows, it could be traveling out the country, it could be, I don't know, collabing with someone else. I don't know. I'm very open to that actually. So I guess I need to think on that a little more.
That's pretty good. But that's and probably someday you'll be able to you'll be collaborating with a few Jamaican artists, nevertheless, the R&B
Yeah.
segment. And you ever think of that, or you probably never think of that before, but based on the fact that we are doing a live interview now, and you're in Maryland, I'm in Jamaica, then you're thinking about, okay, well, probably, I'll probably think about doing a collab with some Jamaican artists someday. It's a win-win for you guys. Your music is starting to play here more. Nevertheless, likewise, that person be eventually getting played. You know what I mean? And that side likewise. So it would be both win-win for you guys, I think. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's really cool. Like, I feel like me personally, I love collabing with other people, just getting to know someone else's sound and kind of learning to adjust myself to that sound, and it just makes a larger variety of what kind of music I can make. And I love that.
That's good. That's good. Earlier on, you said you studying otherwise. What is it you studying differently from doing music?
So I'm in school for vocal performance, so it's still singing.
Oh, so you
yeah, but there's a huge
music overall.
I'm a musician all around. I got my piano right here and everything. But I go to school for vocal performance, but there's a huge difference because there I'm learning classical music. So I'm singing operas, arias. I'm in operas, like acting and things like that. It's almost theatrical. So it is completely different from what I'm doing, but that makes me so much more rounded, and I can sing both types of music. So like I said, I'm learning how to adjust my voice into different sounds. So
yeah, but it still contributed to your musical career overall, because you're doing musical in school right now. So it eventually give you a wider range and understanding, not by just singing alone, but a wider range of understanding the music itself. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So with the promotions and so forth, how is it your promotion going with your music and so forth? And management wise and so forth?
I feel like social media is like the easiest thing to do right now.
Yeah, that's true.
And again, I'm trying to do some more research to figure out how to promote it even better. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm contacting some people using me to promote my stuff on their pages who have larger audiences than I do. So I'm doing that for right now. But I'm trying to figure out some more creative ways to promote it, actually. So
that's good. Well, as we know, social media is one of the easiest way to do promotion, based on the fact that you realize you're there and you eventually connect because of social media. You still around your page and say, oh, she does music, and I'm going to his profile, and I eventually I say, whoa, her music so nice. You know what I mean? I think I need to contact with her. So just to see how is it going there. And I like that, you say you're getting good feedback per to your music there and so forth. You know what I mean? And the EP coming, I'm going to be excited for that. I can't wait to hear the tracks and that EP so far. And after this EP, what's the next project?
Next few projects are just going to be singles. But actually, to go back to the promotion that you asked about, so 921, there's actually the extended version of that is on the EP. So I'm using this song to promote the EP.
Oh, that's good. Because people already know that song. So using that song to eventually promote the EP, that's a good idea. That's a smart move. Trust me. That's good.
Yeah,
to use that one promoting the EP, and we already know that one a little. So,
yeah.
That's good.
I know this, and add a little something to it,
That's good. So, your mommy and dad now feel proud to you eventually grown from 6-year-old, now 20-year-old, and still doing the music that how is that going?
So my dad, it's funny because my dad has been making music as well. He used to have his own studio and all that stuff. So I kind of got it from him. But both my parents are so supportive. Like, most of my listens from a certain state are from my mom. If I see Atlanta, I know it's her. Or if I see Florida, I know it's my dad. So my parents are so supportive of it. So I love that.
That's good. That's good to have your parents supporting you. So sometimes that's we wanted that for sure. Somewhat of a near background support to eventually let us feel more comfortable in whatever we're doing. And I'm glad you got that support from both mommy and daddy. So it's just for you to eventually focus on the music, likewise the school side of the music, likewise, and eventually learn other ways and how to go about promoting the music. Likewise, and hopefully you're having a good management and you have a promotional team and so forth to eventually pump your music, because music is something that you use music to reach persons, or should I say, reach
Yeah.
people all over. You know what I mean? So, music is something that quiet people. Sometimes you get so irritated, so frustrated, so stressed, but yet still you can use music to eventually calm your nerves. You know that for sure.
Yeah,
Because sometimes you'll be like stressed and you're driving, and yeah. So that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And as I said, the 912 sound pretty good. You know what I mean?
921. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
921. Why am I saying 912? I don't know. Yeah, the 921 sound pretty good. I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. And I can't wait
Thank
for the
you so
EP
much.
to drop so I can eventually, hear the tracks and the EPs and so forth. And then, I think we'll be talking about that EP later on, like not today, but after it drop and so forth. I'll hear a few of the music. Then we'll definitely feature about the EP and tell you my favorite on it and so forth. Right? For sure. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely do that. But as I say, you don't limit yourself. That's one of the greatest part of it. When it comes to music, not limiting yourself towards just one genre, but you are open to eventually wider scale of the music, and that attitude will eventually help you to reach more further on in the music, and help you promote your music likewise yourself.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank
And
you.
otherwise from that, you want to tell our audience, how to find you, overall?
So you can follow me on Instagram at Mayahiman _. So MAYAHIMAN _. Pretty much that's where all of my music is from. If you look up Mayahiman on anything, that's pretty much where it is. That's the main social media that I'm having open right now is Instagram. But if you want to follow me personally, I do have Facebook. But all of that linked is on my Instagram, so you'll find all of it there.
Okay, cool. And the different media platforms, your music streaming for now is you want to tell us? I already see, but I just want you to confirm with the audience and so forth.
So it is currently on Apple Music. It's on SoundCloud. It's on YouTube Topic. It's on Tidal. It's a few other ones actually.
Yeah, it's on Pacifier. Yeah, it's on Pacifier. Like what is? Oh, that's so good. It's on so much of them you can't even remember all of them.
Yeah.
So for sure you're able to connect with people all over there because it's like every single platform is on. You know what I mean? Just I just hope all the best throughout you and your music and so forth. And sooner or later we'll be seeing you on Hulu saying, okay, music on Hulu, so you know what that is. I'm like, okay, yeah, nevertheless, few sometime probably okay, Maya is nominated for Grammy. I'm like, okay, there, don't worry.
Look out for that.
That's where that's a him, yo. That's a him. I'm like, hey, I know Maya. Yeah, she got featured on my Charlie, Yeah, I know her for sure. Go and check my Charlie. You saw her, you go see her. So, that's a big good. But as I said, you'll be reaching far through music. Just continue to do music and do some positive music that you're doing. I tell you, I love it. You know what I mean? I don't know for sure how others love it. Whenever I see you do like little clippings, I eventually realize the comments and so forth. I realize people are engaging in your music. People loving it. You know what I mean? And that's what we're looking for because in time like this, we need more inspirational music. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that other person's music doesn't make sense, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? In these times, we need a lot of more inspirational music. You know what I mean? It's because the time is, you know what I mean? Most people doing just the same thing. You know what I mean? It's all about the money alone, the glitz, the glam, nothing at all to just really meds, like to sit and relax and, and I realize so far your music is about that, you know what I mean? You can sit, you can meds it, you get a vibes, you get a different vibe from it, and I like that. Trust me. Yeah, you get a different vibe from it. Yeah, so you continue to do music. Trust me. And I really appreciate mom and dad eventually pushing in the direction of music from you. You're tender age and you love it. Because sometimes person would normally depart from that and start something else. Nevertheless, you still stick on to music. And you said your dad did have a studio. You know what I mean, when you're growing. So what happened to his studio?
He Honestly, I think he just started working. Actually, no, he went to the military. That's kind of where that ended for him.
Oh,
But he never stopped making music. My cousins had a studio, so we would go over their house, record some. Or he also went to school for filming, so he went into filming. So he's basically just all entertainment. That's pretty much what
oh,
he's into.
okay.
And
So,
I get
so
it from him.
that's good. That's good. But so what about you? Like your music video? How is that gonna? How that coming? Like, are you planning on doing some a few videos for these song or what? So
Yes,
far,
I'm planning on working on a video soon. I you can come back to me for some more of that information, but that is definitely in progress.
that's pretty good. That's pretty well. You know, everything take time,
Yeah,
nevertheless. But at the end of the day, you're in that direction. But
yeah,
in the meantime, you just go and do good music. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Music that um all age group can relate it to. You know what I mean? That
Mhm.
would be nice, like you're doing now. I
Yeah.
appreciate that because you know, everybody can listen to your music, young, old, and that is what we're looking for. You know what I mean? So if what you if so what is your words towards somebody else who think they would like to do music, or what you would tell them prior to they want to do music, what you would tell them?
So for music, honestly, be yourself. I feel like that's the main thing that I've learned from making my music is you've got to be yourself because if people can hear when you're not being authentic. Like
Yeah.
even if you're on the telephone, you can hear someone smile through the phone. Like especially if you're making an entire song about that, be yourself when you do it. Be yourself when you do it.
No,
Yeah.
okay. So if they want to do music, but just be themselves doing music. Just try to be
Yeah.
authentic. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So tell me something, Maya. Anybody you want to big up so far?
Anybody want to what?
Big up, like big up. You know, hey, it's Jamaica, so you know our slang a little bit different. Sorry. I mean, like you want to give a shout out to anybody, like you know what I mean?
Oh,
Your fans
I
or
say shout
support.
out to my sister. Shout out to my
Yeah.
sister. Her name is Chanel. She has her own clothing brand. She's starting her business, and I want to promote that for her. So shout out to my sister. She's like my best friend. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And I'll definitely big up mommy and daddy for eventually let you venture in music and be a great support. I really like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
thumbs up for that. Thumbs up for that. I really appreciate that. And I really like to see when young people doing something different from just a regular crowd. You know what I mean? And as I said before, we're looking out for a lot more music from you, Maya. You know what I mean? A lot more
Yeah.
positive music, a lot more vibing music, you know what I mean? Because it's nice bouncing
Yeah.
my car, listen to music. Like it's nice, yo. Trust me. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I just can't wait to hear your EP drop, listen to those tracks and so forth. And then, you know what I mean? As I said, the progress is prior to the videos and so forth are in progress. Just keep on working on that. You know what I mean? Definitely. You
Yeah.
know, and continue to put in the work and it will really pay off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you do a few, probably you do a few shows already so far. Probably not some big shows, but a few
Hmm.
shows. And how was it? All the reaction from the crowds and the people like, you know?
Hmm. Um, I love doing shows. I love being on stage. That's like my favorite thing ever. I love being on stage. And like I said, I go to school for classical music. So usually when I sing that, people can feel what I'm talking about. Most of the time I'm speaking another language, but it's the fact that they still feel what I'm trying to portray to the audience. I love that. So I usually feel pretty connected to my audience.
Well, that's main him because if you're on a stage and you're not connecting with your audience, it doesn't make sense to my knowledge because you're on a different platform and they're just on you both are on a different level. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You singing to yourself up there because if you can't connect with your crowd, what's the sense of it? You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's the main aim of the music, you know.
yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, that's the main aim. You're up there, you're singing, you're able to touch. You're supposed to be able to feel them
yeah,
through music to your voice.
yeah.
You're supposed to can feel the connection, just like we're gonna shake hands. That's how
Exactly.
music should be normally. You know?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And as I said before, continue to do great music, y'all. And you know what I mean?
Thank
Continue to
you.
make our Maryland proud. You know what I mean? And we always will be definitely
Yeah.
keeping in touch and so forth. You know what I mean? As time goes by, you know, we'll always be checking it, we'll always be featuring, you know, Maya and her music and so forth, and the work that is going on so far over the period of time. And you know what I mean, all that's gonna be in the making and so forth. So you just take it never let before go so far. How was the pandemic there at this point?
The pandemic. Honestly, the pandemic has encouraged me to make more music because I'm constantly in school, focusing on school, and I never really had time to take the time aside to go to the studio or write or be able to be as creative as I can. But this has given me extra time to just sit in my own thoughts so I can actually be creative and write what I need to write and make what I need to make. So the pandemic has actually given me more time and motivation to make my music. So it's actually been a really good thing for me.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So you have siblings there?
Yeah, I have a brother and a sister. I'm the youngest of three.
You're the youngest, and what their career is?
So again, my sister is in fashion design.
Yeah,
My brother is working. He's working on his own business. He's going into retail soon. So yeah, everyone's doing their own thing.
that's good. That's good. That's good. And your brother is likewise your sister. You say your sister is the best friend, so I expect she supported you 100% with your music.
Yeah.
How your brother finding your music though?
My brother actually, I send him some of my music too. It's different from what he listens to, but he still supports me. He still encourages me and promotes it the best he can. But yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, for me, I like music overall. So I listen to all genre of music. I don't specialize in no form of music. Yeah, I born in a reggae dancehall culture, because this is Jamaica. That's how we really featured it, reggae or dancehall. But otherwise, I listen to R&B, I listen to rap, I just listen all genre of music because I love music overall. You know what I mean? So, that's good. That's good to know you're getting the support that you needed. And that is the way, that's the best way for you to move forward in your musical career and so forth. You know what I mean? By the support around your family, loved ones, and close friends and so forth. And as I said, I can see the love, so far with the music that you the positive vibes that you're getting back, the feedback whenever you post music on Instagram. And the person, when I realize you're putting up a story, realize your other person posting your music. You know what I mean? So you're getting that support here and there. You know what I mean? So I know for sure you're gonna get there then, because if you're getting that support, you just need it constantly. You know what I mean? For once you're getting it constantly, you'll definitely get it. You know what I mean? You'll definitely get it. And trust me, you're gonna get that. One of your songs sooner or later gonna hit that spot where in which this is gonna get a break.
That's just it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait myself. Trust me. You know what I mean? I can trust me. I'm really happy for you though. No, trust me. I really
thank you so much.
And nevertheless, it's not just about music, whenever you do music, you just have to continue to do music until that one, you know what I mean? Audience. You just keep going until that one really connect with the audience. And after that one connect with the audience, trust me, everyone coming back behind that is going to be connecting. You know what I mean? But you will never know which one is going to connect the audience until you do continue music until that one. So, but you do, as I said, you're doing a great job so far, you know what I mean? For young artists, and, you're doing your thing, and your music sound good, as I said before. And I appreciate it, you know what I mean? The vibes in my car. That, because, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to hear some music. But nevertheless, I can eventually vibe with the music. So that's one of the best there is, because, I jump in my car and I'm like, okay, cool, Maya, boom, pass the fire. Anyone load quick, I just go on it. And if Apple Music load, I just go over there. If Pacify load, I just go over there. If SoundCloud load, I just go over there. I just want to know, I clicked on one, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool. 921, and that's playing. I'm okay, cool. Change the next one. You know what I mean? And okay, cool. And I'm driving, I'm bouncing, and I'm pressing, And this is, but trust me, I love it. Nevertheless, I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. And these two tracks, how long have you record these two tracks and send out?
Can you repeat that?
These two tracks, the 921 and the harder one. How long have you recorded them?
How have I recorded them?
Yeah, how long? No.
How long? Ooh, so the first one, I think I knocked that one out in, I want to say an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I actually went in there with my other friends during their session, and they said they didn't have anything, so they told me to just take over, and I was like, okay, so that's how the song was made.
Hey, hit the jackpot right there, this.
Yeah, and 921, that one, like I said, me personally, there's a few things that I like to tweak sometimes. It took me a few times to get that one out, just so I can have it sound how I want to sound. So I can't really I guess all together, maybe like 4 hours.
Okay.
All together.
Well, that's part of the music. Remember, music overall, you know, most time you're recording a song, it doesn't take just one day to record.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
you eventually, sorry, you eventually do this segment now and then you eventually have to go back and meds the next part to come and connect with it, because that's just, remember, music is heart. Music is heart. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably some people wouldn't know, but let's break it down. Music is part of heart.
Yes,
you know?
it is. Yeah.
So that is it. So, you know, music, and it takes time. So if you want to put out good music, you have to take time to eventually write a good song. You know what I mean? Likewise, take time to eventually, you know what I mean, record it and get it, you know what I mean, find you and so forth. You know, so that's basically it. When you come on to music, you have to know exactly what is it you want, what is it going in for, you know? So
yeah.
I really enjoy the music so far. Sorry?
I say you get inspired on the way as you go.
And each day you go by, you learn. You learn. More you do music, more you learn. And you know what I mean? Because music is a wide range, you know what I mean? So daily you're doing music, you learn about music likewise. And that's pretty good. That's so good. So, you know. But it was nice having this little featured interview with you, Maya. You know what I mean? I said I'll definitely you know what I mean, whenever that EP drop, the 31st of this month, you know what I mean, afterwards, we'll definitely in touch again and talk about the EP. Likewise, your videos and so forth, and hear about, you know what I mean, probably upcoming tours and so forth. And you haven't started touring as yet, I think. You haven't started touring as yet. But hopefully that I will have, you tell me that you have some tours coming up, you know what I mean? Yeah, get me more excited for that, nevertheless. And I'll definitely, trust me. So you just continue to do good music, Mario, you know what I mean? And you know, we'll be definitely in touch, all right? And remember, Darby Inspirational will always here to connect with you, Mario, and your music, all right?
Yeah.
Enough love, enough respect. And I really appreciate you having you on the channel. You know what time it is? All right, it's inspirational time for them, you know. So I really appreciate you being here today. All right. Thank you so much for I'll definitely continue over a period of time. We'll be connected with each other, nevertheless. I mean, to talk about your music and your career and how is it going. All right. So I really appreciate having you here today. All right, and be safe and be careful having in the pandemic and so forth, and just keep on doing some great music, Moya. I love it, trust me. And I know for sure a lot of people out there loving your music. So just continue do some good music. All right.
Thank you so much.
You know what time is? High five.
High five.
That's it. All right. So take care.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Take care.